Tom Baker voice. Cut this bit. So, relax. So, Tom Baker voice. Get the impression down a bit better. April, Scarlet nodded and took me out to the back. Meanwhile, the android. Fuck. Keep going. Scarlet then took me down to the downstairs of the flower shop basement. Oh, those things. Well, large for a small flower, that is. I mean, larger flowers like sunflowers, they wouldn't be out of place. Well, I just had the door. They're back, so I have to do that last bit again. I examined the pot. More voice. It opened one eye. And who may you be? And who may you be? I asked. Lovely play. Yes. That's enough to cut the footage. Back to Tom Baker voice. It sounded wonderful. It sounds wonderful, Scarlet said, using a crude piece disguised as a triangle. That should not be a tree. That should be a three-sided. Disguised as a three-sided shaped. Right. Disc. The tech, as mentioned, was crude, but the scientists were successful enough to transport Flora and her younger sister Yes, Tom Baker voice. Flora, however, has been separate. Thank you, Flora said, smiling. Tears, firstly of sad. Firstly, tear. Scarlet was good to her word. She and the flower got. Christ, why am I fumbling? Tom Baker voice. Scarlet was good, who in turn helped with looking after the earth, flora, and fauna. So, in other words, they took pleasure at the plot. Ginger said when I inquired. Just like Flora had. Tina, a water creature residing and working at the flower shop, also added. At that point, the inflorers stopped what they were doing. The flower. Feed me, Seymour, feed me! The fly trap. And that allows them. I said, on my command, only far enough. It could only open up far enough to let some. At that point, April shot a laser through the planet. At that point, ew, Tina said. Now we have to clean up all this shit before. Oh, hang on, I missed a bit. Now we have all this clean. He asked. April. I laughed. Okay, let's power off quite long, so let's just go for it. The flower shop girls said that their little spot in the flower shop would always be available for them should they ever need it. The flower and the informers. Oh, what a lovely ending. I need to get some flowers for the The end. The end. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the Nicholas Payne bonus content YouTube channel.